I hate the children being taken away.
It has looked terrible. Even President Trump said that. But his decision to prosecute every foreigner who crosses the border from Mexico without a visa stands. It's called zero tolerance. That's the reason that a high number of children were in federal custody on their own without parents, something that was rare under prior administrations. At the Bipartisan Policy Center, Teresa Cardinal Brown.
Neither the Bush administration nor the Obama administration had the so-called zero tolerance policy. They didn't prosecute everyone. As a matter of fact, it was a relatively small percentage of border crossers that they did prosecute, and mostly for the more serious charge of returning illegally to the United States after you'd been deported. This new policy charges everyone, even a first-time illegal entry offense, which is a misdemeanor. And that's why the scope and scale of this is much larger.
That has happened before, maybe with smaller numbers.
It is. It's smaller numbers. And I think this decision by the Trump administration, if you will, supercharge that process beyond the capacity of the agencies to handle the numbers.
There have been people largely from Honduras, El Salvador, and Guatemala taking kids with them, sometimes not even their own kids, thinking the U.S. would never kick them all out, says former top border protection official David Aguilar.
Basically, our system is being overwhelmed. The recent actions that were taken by the administration to basically go to a zero tolerance is something that needs to be done for the following reason. That is to take a forcing action to have Congress address the situation.
And if the kids are joined by their parents, perhaps as Trump has authorized on military bases?
To detain these families could be for years at a time, and that would also be very problematic for the families, for the kids, for the government, for expense. So I think that a different solution needs to be found.
Stopping the practice of holding children without their parents is one thing. The question today is, can the House and the Senate agree on wider immigration policies? President Trump demands money for a wall on the Mexican border and other steps to reduce immigration, while perhaps coming up with a new way to be more selective about who can move into the United States. Dan Raviv, I-24 News, Washington.